We begin again with the industry leader's perspective, and our panel's already assembled, and it gets to the heart of what we're all about, which is building high-value operations. So acting as the moderator and questioner is really Anthony Iannuzzi of Broadridge Financial Solutions. And on our panel, we have Michael Heger and Roderick Milkus, and joining in as a pinch hitter, Roxana Wall from UBS. So I'll let Tony introduce himself and them.
Thank you, Dr. Sen. Anthony Iannuzzi from Broadridge Financial Solutions. I've been with Broadridge and its predecessor firms since 1987. I'm the Senior Vice President in charge of Global Outsourcing Solutions in a business development role for Broadridge. What I'd like to do is introduce our esteemed panelists and have them introduce themselves. Rod, why don't you take a start?
Anthony. My name is Rod Mikas. I'm a Vice President and Chief Operating Officer for E-Trade Clearing. Been with the organization for a little over 8 years, and I am responsible for the broker-dealer clearing operations, outsourcing, and some offshoring.
Hi, I'm Roxana Wall with UBS AG. I'm part of a corporate center function, the group outsourcing and offshoring team, which is part of our corporate development and strategy team. I work with our business divisions across the capital markets space in looking at their outsourcing strategy and ensuring that it's implemented effectively.
And Mike here from Deutsche Bank. I'm in our global sourcing department, category director for all the business services, and that includes all of our professional services, our marketing, our financial services, BPO and KPO and LPO services, as well as HR services.
Terrific. So thank you to the panelists for their participation today, but I also want to pause here and just thank Dr. Sen, Reka, the entire FSO KX team, and all the people who contribute to this forum, because I think it's turned out to be a very valuable forum, really unique in its intent, and so thank you to FSO KX. So I'm going to give you guys a round of applause. Interestingly enough, I was very happy to see the way that the agenda was laid out, and as I sat through as a participant today, there were many themes that I think will get replayed during today's session here on this particular topic. But we heard Faisal talk about attributes of a firm to be successful: agility, innovation, operational excellence, and I think those themes will come out. Bruce talked about the importance of a risk management framework. Again, these themes will be underscored. Dwayne on the panel, on Alexi's panel, talked about considerations when selecting an outsourcing vendor, how important it is to determine whether a firm can deliver higher quality beyond the typical cost or labor arbitrage attributes of a firm. So these are all things that will clearly be underscored today. I'll click over to the agenda and I'll give you a little premise for today's topic. The themes for today's discussion are being drawn from a white paper that was developed by the Tower Group in late April, just about 6 weeks ago. And there are copies of it in the exhibit hall room at the Broadridge booth there. So please come by and get a hard copy, or let me know, and I can email you a soft copy if you'd like to distribute it at your firms. But today we're going to talk about 4 main themes that are drawn from this paper: the BPO value chain and how it has evolved, various BPO delivery models, various pricing models and how they are maturing and evolving as well, and then ultimately maximizing the relationship with a BPO provider, taking it beyond the traditional and moving it to more of a revenue enablement type of partnership. So to set the stage, I think we're all living and experiencing the trials and tribulations or the challenges of our capital markets industry, underscored by the demand for more regulation, more transparency, increased compliance and risk management, globalization, financial industry consolidation. All of these challenges are upon us seemingly at the same time, and we're being asked to do things